Agreed. Japan. France agreed to donate dozens of warships to the Philippines. On Thursday, Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. approved the purchase of 5 large cutters and 40 fast patrol boats for the Philippine Coast Guard, PCG. The purchase, backed by France and Japan, will double the PCG's fleet of patrol boats over 100 feet in length, bringing the service's total order to 49 vessels. The vessels are meant to support the PCG's patrol and law enforcement missions, especially in disputed areas where Philippine and Chinese maritime forces frequently clash. The first order includes 5 97-meter ocean-going cutters financed by Japan, which will be built by a Japanese shipyard. Japan has long been a defense partner of the Philippines, delivering several patrol vessels in recent years. The cutters will join 2 existing Japanese-built 97-meter vessels, the BRP Teresa Magbanua and the BRP Melchora Kino, which are currently deployed to secure supply missions and patrol disputed waters in the Spratly Islands. The second acquisition, funded through France's $440 million Official Development Assistance Program, includes 40 fast patrol boats. Of these, 20 will be built locally in the Philippines, a move that is expected to create jobs and provide a significant boost to Manila's shipbuilding sector. French logistical support for the fleet is also part of the agreement. The patrol boats, each 30 to 35 meters long, serve a similar function to the 44-meter Parola-class vessels supplied by Japan in recent years. French shipbuilder OCEA, which has previously delivered several patrol boats to the PCG, including the BRP Gabriela Silang, is expected to lead the project and expand its local shipbuilding capabilities in the Philippines. PCG Commander Rear Admiral Ronnie Gil Gavin described the addition of the new fleet as a transformation for the Coast Guard, which has struggled to secure the 7,641 islands of the Philippine archipelago with limited resources. According to Gavin, the French-built patrol boats, which will be delivered over the next 4 years, will provide a speed of response that is essential to reaching the farthest reaches of the Philippines' exclusive economic zone, EEZ. This is a game changer for us, Gavin said, adding that the new vessels will support law enforcement and prevention missions, especially in areas where Philippine forces face illegal activities such as smuggling and poaching. The Philippines' move to modernize and expand its maritime capabilities received a major boost with the announcement of new vessel acquisitions, backed by strategic partners Japan and France. The historic deal, approved by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., involves the purchase of 5 large ocean-going cutters and 40 fast patrol boats for the Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, doubling the current number of large patrol vessels over 100 feet in length in the service's fleet. This development comes at a crucial time as tensions in the West Philippine Sea continue to simmer. With the PCG frequently encountering Chinese maritime militia and Coast Guard vessels, the expanded fleet is aimed at enhancing the Philippines' maritime patrol, sovereignty assertion, and law enforcement efforts across its vast territorial and economic waters. The first part of the agreement features the acquisition of 5 97-meter cutters, to be financed and built by Japan. These ships will join 2 similar vessels already in the PCG's inventory, the BRP Teresa Magbanua and the BRP Melchora Kino. Both built in Japan and actively deployed in support of resupply missions and territorial patrols in the contested Spratly Islands. These new cutters are expected to offer greater endurance and capability for long-range patrols in rough seas, critical for operations in the South China Sea where the PCG faces logistical and operational challenges due to the vast distances and contested areas. Japan's continued support is seen not only as a reinforcement of its strategic partnership with the Philippines, but also as part of Tokyo's broader regional security agenda. In a parallel move, France has committed $440 million through its Official Development Assistance (ODA) program to support the procurement of 40 fast patrol boats. This package includes the construction of 20 vessels within the Philippines itself, a move that will significantly strengthen the country's domestic shipbuilding industry while creating skilled jobs. French shipbuilder OCEA, which previously delivered the offshore patrol vessel BRP Gabriela Silang, is expected to lead the project and collaborate with local shipyards. The patrol boats, each measuring between 30 to 35 meters in length, will serve critical roles in inter-island patrol, coastal law enforcement, search and rescue, and anti-smuggling operations. The vessels will feature modern communication and navigation systems, allowing for rapid deployment and effective coordination in multi-agency operations. According to Rear Admiral Ronnie Gill Gavin, commander of the PCG, the infusion of these new assets marks a transformative leap forward in capability. This is a game changer for us, Gavin emphasized. These vessels will allow us to respond faster and operate longer in remote areas, especially in our exclusive economic zone where we face illegal activities like smuggling, IUU, illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, and environmental violations. Gavin added that with a total fleet of 49 newly ordered vessels, the Coast Guard would be better positioned to monitor the 36,000 kilometers of Philippine coastline and its 7,641 islands. The strategic inclusion of high-speed patrol craft is expected to improve operational agility, allowing the PCG to maintain a persistent presence in key areas, including the Benham Rise and Scarborough Shoal. Aside from the ships themselves, both France and Japan have agreed to provide comprehensive logistical support, training, and maintenance packages to ensure long-term operational readiness. These will include technical training for PCG personnel, spare parts delivery systems, and maritime surveillance cooperation. Analysts view this development as part of a broader realignment in the Indo-Pacific, where middle powers such as France and Japan are increasing their involvement in regional security affairs to counterbalance growing assertiveness by larger regional actors. France, in particular, maintains territories in the Pacific and sees maritime stability as integral to its interests. The PCG modernization also complements the Philippine Navy's own efforts to upgrade its fleet, creating synergy in maritime defense and civilian maritime law enforcement. The new vessels are expected to be delivered in batches over the next 4 years, with the first units from both programs expected to be operational by 2026, as the Philippines navigates a complex maritime environment. This dual support from France and Japan signifies a vote of confidence in the country's commitment to safeguarding its maritime domain. It also reflects growing international cooperation in the face of common challenges to peace, security, and freedom of navigation in the region. With this historic acquisition, the Philippine Coast Guard stands on the brink of a new era, one defined by greater presence, deterrence capability, and collaboration with like-minded nations.